All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome. We're playing more Pioneer, and we're playing less of my brews. We're trying out a few of the bigger decks in the format because I'm getting ready for SCGCON, and we're playing Tron in Pioneer. Are Tron lands legal? No, but we're playing Ulamog, and we're playing Ugin the Spirit Dragon. So we got a ramp deck here. It is mono green. I'm using a number of new cards. Of course, Once Upon a Time and Castle Garenbrig is very good here. And we're basically just a ramp deck. I mean, it's really simple. Just Grazer, Rejuvenator, Pilgrimage, Our Promise. Our Promise is one of the best cards in the format, I think. We just played a Bant field deck that was very, very good. So 4 Hour, 2 Golos, 1 Cascading Cataracts to go to the Golos, which is adorable. 4 Ugin the Spirit Dragon. I won the Players' Championship playing 4 of this card in my deck in a very similar build, so I'm pretty amped about this. My Jaddi Offshoot's remain deck, but 1 Ulamog, 1 Emrakul, 4 Ballistas. We have Shrine of the Forsaken Gods here as our pseudo-Tron land. We got some Blast Zones, Castle Garenbrigs, 2 Field of the Dead. This is like kind of a Field of the Dead, kind of not deck. It's like an incidental Field of the Dead deck. Some Oasis, some Forest, a Radiant Fountain, Sanctum of Ugin. All the usual stuff you'd expect. Sideboard's got the Return to Natures, Turn to a Pumpkin. And then 4 Jaddi Offshoots for the mono red decks. And 2 Thought-Knot Seer, 2 Spyglass, I don't know, and then 4 Trackers because I had to cut the Veil of Summers for something. And let's go. Let's see how it is. I don't know how good this deck is. We're going to find out. Simple as that. And remember, folks, my stream is brought to you by my sponsors, Coalesce Apparel and Design. Check it out. They make awesome, awesome Magic the Gathering shirts. They are fun. They are good designs. They are comfortable, most importantly. And Wooburg shirts are classic. The Guild shirts are great. They're making shirts for me soon. It's awesome. Check it out, coalesceapparel.shop. Use promo code JIM10, 10% off your order. Also check out coolstuffinc.com. #1 source for your game shopping needs. Go buy your Pioneer cards. Go buy your Ulamogs and your Castle Garenbrigs. Coolstuffinc.com. Promo code JIM5. 5% off your order. It's as easy as that. All right? And they'll sell games and supplies and basically everything you ever needed for gaming. Coolstuffinc.com. All right, check it out. What's a battle? It's Tron time. Castle Garenbrig can cast any creature or activate any ability of any creature. Sounds like a little sketch, but we're going to keep it. We got a cycle on 2. We got a ramper. It's definitely not the best hand ever, but Botanical Sanctum. There's a mono green Stompy deck running around playing Stubborn Denial. That deck probably destroys us. Pilgrimage. Is Arch of Araska too far-fetched? No, it seems reasonable. It's a reasonable card to search for. Ooh. Fortified Village Hollow Fountain? Okay. Maybe, some sort of Bant Company deck? Sure. My announcement tomorrow? Tomorrow we're announcing a new sponsor and a pretty exciting announcement for the stream. So that's pretty cool. I'm also playing in the E-League tournament tomorrow night, which is going to be awesome. Check that out, 8 p.m. tomorrow night. And I'm not playing Oko, I promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. Alright. I guess we'll play Shrine. We already kind of revealed what we're playing anyway, so if I draw more Shrines, I want to use them, so like that. Alright. Well. What's up, Easy Mode? How's it going, everyone? Pioneer hype. Who's hyped for Pioneer? Raise your hand in chat if you're hyped for Pioneer. I'm so stoked that SGCON is Pioneer. So stoked. That's a magic card, I guess. Advent of the Worm. Instant speed, 5/5 trample token. Alright. So far, I definitely like the Bant deck better than this. Because being able to play Wrath of Gods instead of just sitting here and praying feels pretty awesome. So, now there's a card I haven't seen in a long time. Like, if we had a Wrath here, how good would that be, you know? Yeah, blockers don't really matter. I guess you want a Pilgrimage, just like thin. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This requires... Alright, we are casting Ugin next turn, so I mean, like... It's Ugin -1 right now, which is pretty good. So if they have a way to counter it, we're dead, and if they don't, we're going to win. Which I guess is a way to play Magic. I think Modern is dead. Absolutely not. Everyone's just super hyped for Pioneer right now. Like, 90% of my content has been Pioneer since Pioneer was announced. That's going to change. In 6 months, I'll still be playing Modern, I'll still be playing Standard, but right now, it's just all Pioneer all the time. It's brand new and exciting. You don't get to experience this period in a format very often, where no one knows what's actually good, and you have a few months where it's like totally fresh and new. 6 months from now, it's going to be a pretty defined format. It's gonna be good, but it's not going to be like crazy fun town it is right now. So everyone wants to just enjoy it for as long as they can. How would I rank the formats? Pioneer, Modern, Standard, Legacy. I'm no interest in Legacy at all lately. Legacy's dead. Good riddance. Just don't care. You should like Legacy. I just don't care anymore. Ren 6 is stupid. Astrolab's stupid. They don't care about the format. Whatever. Like, as long as the reserve list exists, and as long as they keep printing cards like Ren 6 with no care for Legacy at all, Legacy's just a worthless format. Vintage sucks. Could not care less about Vintage. Don't care about Pauper either. So, like, do we block? Modern Horizons ruined Modern. Don't at me. I don't know if it ruined it, but... Discard Gilded Goose. I'm not going to block. It's going to trample, whatever. I mean, this game is literally just will Ugin resolve next turn. It's the only thing that matters. If they have a Company, I guess. We could also lose, too. But playing Company and Advent in the same deck is a little weird. Alright, well... Oops. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eugene? -1. And the sick part is we could still lose the Copter here, which is kind of frustrating, honestly. But all right, they seem to have a Company. We're probably just dead. So they're playing Advent Devorum as like their 5th Company. It's kind of cute, I guess. Man, screw Company. Just play Advent of the Worm. This is bad for us. I suppose Advent of the Worm is good against Wrath effects. I think Wrath is pretty good in this format. So, Worldbreaker? I could buy Worldbreaker. That card's good. I'm surprised there's no Worldbreaker in the 75. I don't think this list is optimal. Have you decided a name for my subs yet? No. If you missed it, Mog Fanatics was suggested. I kind of liked it, but response was lukewarm. I don't love the Goblin thing either, so... Alright, I mean, kill me. We get to Once Upon a Time next turn. We can't find another Ugin, though. The Brew Crew? Yeah. Reflector Mage by Rejuvenate. That's hilarious. Because we have a second Rejuvenator in our hand. We're probably dead. The Sellout Club? Yeah, but like that just sucks. It's just not a good name. Do we need a name? Yeah. Hashtag branding. Playing Worldbreaker and Cosmic Return is definitely a thing you can do. That's what I played at the Players' Championship. I played Cosmic Return. The card is really good. It's honestly might be better than Mono Green. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, why not just play K Return? There's so many land rolls in this format. Like, and K Return's so good against the decks that are faster than you. All right, well, this better be good. Emrakul, the Promised End. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. So we can't castle. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not even close. Not even close. All right, Ballista's not bad. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it's not great. Like, it does kill the Smuggler's Copter. This is for abilities, too. No, just spells. All right. The Jim D. Changas. That is creative. It's creative. Yeah, my initial impressions... Yeah, now I'm playing decks that are already established after playing a lot of brews because I gotta get ready for the tournament. Initial impression of this deck is, why the hell aren't we playing Cosmic's Return? They're also... What is their deck? Strange deck. Crewcopter, sure. I mean, I guess we're killing the Copter. And the problem is, we just put our Ulamog and our Emrakul on the bottom of our deck. We only have one of each. So, we basically need to draw another Ugin next turn or we're dead. I mean, the mana base is super easy. Like, when am I leaving for SCGCON? On Wednesday. That's tomorrow? Holy shit. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow. Man, I have no idea what I'm playing at Pioneer. I have a lot of work to do. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. Pumpkin King, thanks for following. If you haven't followed, just hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow them there. Welcome. They are out of cards. Like, not having a Wrath in our deck just sucks. Golos doesn't matter, I don't think. Maybe it does. 2, 4, 5. Actually, we can do a lot of stuff here. That might actually do it. That's actually pretty good. Okay. I'll take it all back. Hold on. Can I Garenbrig too? I don't think it matters. So I have 5, 3, and 3. So it is snowing, yes. I don't know what I would need the extra mana for. I could Field of Ruin and then put the Ulamog and the Emrakul back into my pool of drawable cards. What's up, bud? How's it going? What's up, everyone?
Hello, chat.
Everyone say to John. How was school today? Besides breaking your cello. Busted.
I didn't mean to. It was broken when...
It's alright, bud. Accidents happen. It's not a big deal. We'll figure it out. Look, I'm playing Ugin in my deck. And Ulamog. And Emrakul. John, what are your thoughts on Ugin?
It's really strong, and you can kill that, and you can kill that other player in 2 turns.
Yep.
I wish we could. I wish you could have 2 of. Wait. What if you had Ugin, Ulamog, and Karn?
You'd probably win the game before you got all 3 in play. Oh wait, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 6 land types for
there was
field.
no behavior chart, and because Miss Ryan forgot to do it, but she just told me to tell you and Mommy I did awesome.
Sweet, good job, bud. Sanctum of Ugin. Okay.
How's your little mascot doing?
He was awake before. He actually drank for a little bit. Can you believe it? He was actually awake. I can't believe it either. Alright, so we have a nice little army here. And we got the Cataracts. Oh, that's gas. So, the question is, can we...
Mommy's going to take me to eat meatloaf now.
Meatloaf is tight. I had meatloaf before. It was very good. Alright, later, bud.
Do you need anything?
No, I'm good, thank you. I need to not die this turn, so that's what I need.
We're pretty close.
I mean, like, I think we're fine. Like, we can block the Ballista. Golos checks Reflector Mage. Zombies check Worm. We are dead in 2 turns. They just pump Ballista. So we need to do big things next turn. But
Or find another Ballista.
I thought you were helping John with Meatloaf.
I am, it's already on.
He's starving to death.
I just got locked in here, though.
Oh, that's the worst thing that could ever happen. Unless of a tank. Jeez.
They want to kill you.
We might actually field before our draw step. Because again, our Emrakul and our Ulamog are on the bottom of our deck from a Once Upon a Time. So the ability to shuffle first and get another zombie is pretty nice. So we need to find an answer to Ballista or we're dead. Oh, duh, we Golos. Duh. I knew that. I knew that. Okay. I mean, if they want to kill my Golos with the Ballista, they can do it, but that's fine. I would love to trade my Golos for their Ballista, I think. Yeah, definitely, right? Because I have 2 zombies in the queue. They're coming in. All right. Maybe they drew Jamoka's command. They drew Jamoka's command. We're probably dead no matter what. Thanks, Kern Bros. Appreciate it. If they drew Jamoka's command, we're just dead. So we're not going to play around that. We're just going to make some blocks. I guess I can go like this, and like this, and like this.
Our baby is 4 weeks old.
Legs! Resub, welcome back. They can pump Ballista. They could shoot both 1/1s, and then both their things would live. But then their Ballista dies, which is great. I think it's fine. We can beat a worm easily. We have at least 2 more zombies next turn, if not more. Or I could just go like this. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, yeah, let's do this. I'd like to kill the worm if possible. I suppose this could also block the worm too, but yeah, this should have blocked too. In case they have Jamoka's command, they can give it like they can do stuff. I don't even know what they can do. Honestly, whatever. This should have blocked too, though. That was dumb. It's very dependent on what they have and what they're going to do. Like, they clearly drew a spell, but they're interested in here. They shot me. They shot me. Okay. That's interesting. I guess we're Golosing before we play a land. Yeah. Yeah, I want to keep field up. Alright, bombs away, I guess. Big money Golos. God damn. We get an Ugin and a Blast Zone and a Shrine. You can just play the cards, right? Well, we're going to play Ugin, trigger Sanctum. And now I have 6 card types in my graveyard. So let's get Emrakul and cast it, right? That's 13 minus 6. We also have a Shrine of Forsaken Gods. Yeah, it's gas. Two, 4, 6. 7. Take Yo next turn. Very perplexed as to what's going on here. So hit that. And if they have an Advent, it just attacks into Emrakul. So like. I don't. I mean, they basically have to draw Ballista not on the Emrakul turn, but on the following turn, and I think, and that's their only out. I think. It might have been safer to actually just not attack. If they have like a sick company. A Spell Queller. That's fine. Sure. Alright, so Spell Queller attacks into Emrakul. I think their only out is just to draw a Ballista on the turn after their extra turn. Upkeep. Draw. Hallowed Fountain. Play it. Shock. Attack Ugin. Block. Win that fight. Alright, don't draw Walking Ballista. I can't look. Oh, yeah, he won. Oh, boy. Whew. Nice. Close one. It was a close one. All right. I mean, like, honestly, the notion of counter magic is pretty scary. Without Veil of Summer, like, they can just counter my Ugins and stuff, you know? And Return to Nature's like, I guess they're probably playing Oko, maybe a Spyglass because it deals with both Copter and Oko. What do I want to cut? I don't even know. I think there's no, oh, yes, it's a fountain in there. All right, cool. Yeah, I kind of want the trackers just to, like, be better against counter spells. Thought-Knot's not good. The body matches up very poorly, and just a really bad Thoughtseize effect. I'm going to shave, like, 2 Pilgrimage. I'm going to shave 1 Once Upon a Time, too. Don't really want to draw a second one. All right, let's try this. Honestly, I have no idea how to sideboard. No Hangerback Walker is interesting, too. That card seems pretty good in, like, some matchups. In the more, like, grindy, like, Jundy matchups. Little Tron action. Is an Eldrazi deck close to Eldrazi Winter possible? No. No Eldrazi Temple, no Eye of Ugin. So, those are the cards that make Eldrazi good. Eldrazi are extremely fair in Pioneer. Opponent mulls to 5. Okay. Wonder if Veil getting the axe in Pioneer is foretelling of its fate in other formats? Probably. They're going to ban Veil in Pioneer. They're probably banning it in Standard, too. I'd imagine they're going to ban a lot of things in Standard next Monday. The Pro Tour was not exactly must-see TV. So, alright. We're going to Scavenger Grounds. We'll sandbag the Blast Zone for a turn. I want to play unique lands if possible, so we're not going to play Forest, but... Leave Veil alone in Modern. Veil's a really obnoxious card. Oko. Sure. Yeah, honestly, getting my Ugin counter just seems awful. You know? Tireless Tracker. Oh, I love me some Tireless Tracker. Okay, that's next turn. We're going to set up for a fat double land tracker turn. Just Pioneer on Monday. Only have 1 Forest with my deck. That actually sucks. Boldham hopes they ban Oko, Once Upon a Time, and Veil in Standard. All that seems very reasonable. Think they pushed a little too hard on Oko and Once Upon a Time. Yep, there's your food. Thankfully, the food is green, so it still dies to Ugin, but just Oko is also reasonable, although honestly, if it's just Oko, Simic is probably still the best deck. I'm just going to block now, I think. Maybe not. Yeah. Food is green. Mox Opal is long overdue to be banned in Modern. Alright, so... Oh, that's really good, too. I was pretty stoked about going Tracker Land, but we should probably just resolve Hour of Promise. So we're going to do that. 3 Forest really sucks. Definitely want a Field of the Dead. And then... Pretty down for... I already have Blast Zone. I guess I could get a desert and make 2 more zombies because we already have 1 desert in play. It requires 3, right? It's 3. Never mind. That's never gonna happen. It's probably just Shrine of the Forsaken Gods to make our top decks better. We only have 5 unique lands. We have 2 forests in our hands, which is pretty bad. So, all right. So far, I would say I'm not impressed with this deck. It seems like playing another color is trivial. There's no benefit to being mono green, and it almost actively makes our Field of the Deads worse. Nissa's Pilgrimage is like kind of medium, so that's the only benefit to being mono green, I think. Like, if I just got 2 zombies there, this game would be much, much easier. So far, the Bant field deck seems really good. Mono green field deck seems like not playing red for Kozilek's Command and a bunch of different lands, and maybe a Tarka also. It just seems really weird. Thanks for following, Matthew. I appreciate that. Blue-green Stompy seems good. Just like mono-green Stompy splashing Stubborn Denial and Oko. That deck seems very good. Do I think part of the standard issue is that yearly rotation wipes out too many cards? I was thinking if they removed a set with the addition of every set, it'd be more stable with fewer swings. You want to see the swings. That's the most exciting part of the year, is the big rotation in the fall. It's a totally fresh format. Tarka is very good. Tarka is very good. Tarka also does not get countered by negate, which is nice. So, what decks are tier 1? I mean, the decks that are doing well in PTQs. You know, like all the decks top 8 of the PTQ probably. Mono Green Devotion, this deck, the Bant Ramp deck, Mono Red, Mono Green Splashing Blue for Stubborn Denial and Oko. Phoenix has been doing kind of well. I think that deck sucks though. Dragon Lord Atarka. I mean, the opponent's in the tank. Oh, never mind. Works every time. They're going to make Smuggler's Copter into an Elk. That is kind of wild, honestly. Alright, sure. Why would they do that? Okay. Golos. That's pretty good. Alright, let's start on Tracker and see what they do. We can still cast Golos, so... Yeah, they probably have company or that wormy thing again. Which would be a pretty big problem, but... Alright, let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have exactly enough mana to do everything. Alright. Make a clue. Play Arboreal Grazer. I should play the Golos first, I think. Make a clue. Like, we can't even make a zombie. You know? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? Push is still very good. Yeah, I mean, I want to use the ability. Guess we're getting the old Cataracts. No zombies, though. Still no zombies. So they have Advent of the Worm. They attack for 5, 3, 3, and 3 next turn. That's not good. They can also swap their elf for my tracker. That would be really bad for us as well. Or I could still Golos. That's true too. Oko is just too good. Like, I feel like I say it every time it's in play. It's just too good. They can literally make a 3/3, invalidate my creatures, or steal my creatures right now. And it has 8 loyalty, and they cast it on turn 2. Like... Terror says, I think the green deck is more of a ramp deck than a field deck. Yeah, but why not be both? You know, like, why not be just a good field deck and a good ramp deck? You know, like, it's very, very easy to do. Just don't play 10 forests in your deck, you know? So, like, I think that if the format has no answer to Ugin the Spirit Dragon, then yeah, sure. But it's not that hard to answer, you know? Voice of Resurgence. Okay. Ugin seems good, but like you can just negate it. Like any creature deck with blue in it, without Veil of Summer to defend your Ugin just seems tough. They've stolen my Golos. What a jerk. Alright, Tireless Tracker, you have some work to do, and they probably have a negate too. Alright. Why did they ban Veil of Summer? Because it's just a stupid magic card, and it should never been printed. It's just way too good for what it does. And also completely discourages interaction, which is just bad design. Alright. Let's start cracking clues. It's not the worst. We're not cataracting, so that's also not bad. Okay. Blast Zone on 1 isn't very good. Guess I'm not going to be Blast Zoning, so I could pump the zone, though. Zone on 2 is okay right now. Alright, let's crack another clue. I guess we just play the Fountain. I mean, we're sure we're playing this, so. Heh, that's funny. I can actually use the liner off from that. Once Upon a Time? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can cast that on their turn, I guess, because now it's not really relevant anymore. Let's make one more crack. And then let's Arboreal Grazer. Make another zombie. Now our tracker's a big boy. And, I'll just say go. Are we dead? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't really know, honestly. Our tracker can now handle their worm, which is super nice. We'll see. Max, resub. 4 months. Welcome back, my friend. Big thanks to all my subs. For those who don't know, my name's Jim Davis. It's my full-time gig. It's what I do for a living. I stream here on Twitch, make videos on YouTube, produce content for CoolStuffInc.com, travel to tournaments sometimes, and promote my fine sponsors. It's my full-time gig. This is my job. You saw my family earlier. That's John and Nicole, my fiance and my stepson. And your support makes this possible. I have the best job in the world. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I get to sit here and play Tireless Trackers all day while I make an ass out of myself on the internet, and my hamster sleeps in the background. Literally the best job of all time. And the reason I have that job is because of all you fine folks. Thank you so much. Best way to support me, subscribe to the stream. It's $5 a month. It's less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks for your Choco Mocha latte or whatever. And what do you get? Well, first you get to support me, which is awesome. You get all my emotes. You get access to my Twitch VODs on demand. You get almost no ads on stream. Ratfunk, there you go. Twitch Prime sub. Prime is free. Thank you. Access to my Discord chat server, which is awesome. We have like 400 people in there. It's a bomb time in the Discord chat server. And I do a bunch of fun stuff for subs as well. We're doing a meetup at SCGCON. All subs get Christmas cards every year. This year's Christmas cards are going to have my Goblin token from Cool Stuff in them, free. And we do things like the Stream Survivor League with free prizes. Being a sub is awesome, honestly. And it's only $5 a month. So if you want to support me as a content creator, if you like what I do, you like what you see, and that's the way to do it. So thank you all. I love you all. Walking Ballista. A Prime sub is exactly the same as a regular sub as far as I'm concerned. So if you're an Amazon Prime user, link your Twitch Prime to your Amazon Prime, you get 1 free sub a month. It's a free way to spread the love to your favorite streamers. I said float of mana. I mean, I think we're going to cast Once Upon a Time. Yeah, that's Joe. New sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Also at Ratfunk. New sub. Welcome. Alright, well. Here comes the party. This is a strange attack. I guess it's pretty good attack. Bear Stare, 3 month resub. Welcome back, my friend. You all great. guess I can kill the voice. Blocking it will not be difficult. I guess I'm gonna guess once month I might have to. Yeah, that's stupid. All right. And then trade with this later. Yeah, this is like fine. This is not ideal, but sure. I mean, all right. I'm at 5. Could be worse. Yeah, Smuggler's Copter is like really good. Like the evasion would have won this game easily, but now it's an elk because everything has to be an elk. So, and of course, if you want to support me for free, really easy way to do it: hit that follow button. And if you're watching on YouTube, take 3 seconds, sub to the channel, like the video, and put a comment in the comments. It helps me out so much. It's free to do. It takes like 10 seconds. So that's the free way to do it. So if you're new here, you want to get a feel for me before you buy me that coffee. Then yeah. So they're going to hit my tracker. I'm gonna clue response. So it's gonna be a very large creature. So we have an 8/8. They could have Stubborn Denial, and if they do, we are dead. But all right, big Once Upon a Time. Another Field of the Dead. That's not the worst. Thanks, Sunset.
Another way to support him for free is to watch ads to get bits and then cheer with those bits. You can send him dozens of cents.
Bits. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate it. All right. Well, we're not dead yet, but we're pretty close to dead at this point. We are experiencing some technical difficulties in the realm of drawing too many lands. Got 2 cards in hand. I feel like one is Stubborn Denial, honestly, which concerns me. They attack all out here. We go to 2. It's not really the worst, though. Like, if I kill this, it turns off Stubborn Denial. And then I can Blast Zone, I guess, to 2 to kill Copter. Make a food. Alright. Okay. This is a game. We're playing Magic here still. Any spell. That's a spell. Hot damn. Oh, we only have 2 fields, I think. Yeah, we only have 2 fields. Alright. I mean, Blast Zone number 2 and Field of Ruin seem fine. I guess Sanctum's also good. For like our next boom boom we draw. But Blast Zone number 2 seems pretty good, actually. Let's get Blast Zone. Field of Ruin is 2 extra zombies next turn. Oh, Zafaris left. Good catch. Good catch. Bits. Appreciate it. Oh, I punted. I should have played the desert first. I screwed up. I forgot we only had 2 fields because we were playing a deck with 4 fields previously. I should have played the desert first. I got 2 extra zombies. Alright. I'm bad. It's fun. I mean, now we just like attack Oko, right? It's now we have a million blockers, so. Why isn't Field of Desert? I don't know. It looks pretty deserty to me. They could easily have another Oko in their hand, but alright, so we have Blast on 2. We have another desert. We'll look dumb, play the desert. We have Cataracts for Golos. They have Spell Color. I should have played around that. I should have put Blast Zone to 3. I didn't know we were drawing that, but maybe not. I don't even know. I'm not sure. All right, we're dead. Whatever. Weird deck from our opponent. Weird deck. I don't know what game that was. Oh my god, that was game 2? They're in the red in the time already. Jeez. Okay. Do you board in Jaddi Offshoot and go for the stall tactics? No. Alright, we're gonna bring the 4th tracker and cut a land. I'm gonna cut one of the I'm just gonna cut a forest. 27 lands, 3 once upon a time on the draw seems fine. What's up, Nakor? I think Urborg and Dread Presence is a win more combination. You just can cast Ulamog and win the game, or Ugin and win the game, you know? Ugin would have been good if it resolved. I'm not convinced they didn't have sort of. I guess they would have countered the hours, so yeah, I guess they didn't have a counter, but. Yep, no scape shifts here. This is more of a grindy ramp deck. It's more of a ramp deck than a field deck, honestly, which is why I don't like it that much. So far, I'm a little unimpressed. It feels very one-dimensional. Alright. I mean, we're going to keep. Are we going to keep? No, we're not going to keep. Even if I find a forest, it sounds terrible. So we're going to mulligan. This hand is significantly better. We're going to keep. And we're going to ship. I think it's Ugin. Turn 1 Grazer. You know, maybe just Once Upon a Time, actually. I don't need the Once Upon a Time. What do I need this for? I already have all the cards that I want. Screw that. Should I draw a land for our tracker? Or a Rejuvenator. That'd be cool, too. Salty Sloth. I missed him. I'm sorry, my friend. Andrew from Cleveland. Big fan. Appreciate that, Andrew. Thank you. Cleveland, have you eaten at Melt? Are you a Melt fan? I love Melt. Melt is great. So now if I tracker, they can just make it into an elk, and that makes me sad. So I'm just going to say go here. I'm trying to guarantee a clue off of it. Yeah, Melt is the shiz. I've eaten at all 5 Melt locations in Ohio. I think there's more now, actually, but I'm a big Melt fan. I love Melt. I haven't been to Melt in a while. I've been traveling less, but turn 2 Oko again? Yeah. Pretty fun card. Pretty fun card. Eugene. So now they basically have to make this into an elk. Melt is a restaurant. It's like an indie chain in Ohio. They make gourmet grilled cheese sandwiches. They're awesome. It's like basically it's just like a grilled cheese sandwich with whatever you want on it. It's like a huge bread. It's super quality food. You put whatever you want on it. It's awesome. Specialty grilled cheese. I like the Parma, Italy. Actually, I love chicken parms. One of my favorite meals. The mom's meatloaf is good. It's like the dude abides. It's like meatloaf and mashed potatoes and something. Like, all right, yeah, make tracker into a 3/3. Oh, they swapped it? Oh, I'm so stupid. I totally forgot they could do that. I hate this card. Like, you just don't think it can ultimate the turn after. You can't. You think your opponent can't ultimate a Planeswalker on turn 3. Doesn't even cross your mind. You know, like, didn't even think about it. Didn't think about it at all. So I just straight punted this game. I should never cast this card, obviously. I should have waited till I could pop a clue. That was awful. Alright. Let's say we are heavily favored to lose this game now. This deck should be red for Kozilek's Return. Probably World Breaker also, honestly. Ballista? Alright. Yeah, I mean, we just make we just make land drops, and they don't have any counter spells. That's what needs to happen here. World Breaker also plays awesome with Castle Garenbrig too. Our opponent may time out. That is definitely a possibility. How much money for a Pioneer deck on Magic Online? I'm not sure. It depends. I mean, they really shouldn't have trouble killing us in the amount of time they have. They have 2 minutes left. We can play a big Ballista the next turn. Oh my god, they discarded Pithy Needle. They definitely have a counterspell. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is unreal. This is unbelievable. Call police. We're getting robbed. Alright, we're gonna kill Oko and the Llanowar Elf. So they can't crew or activate. And hope this buys us the time we need. Yeah. God damn it. It's almost like having a free Tireless Tracker is good, you know? Add World Breaker and you can add Drown Yard Temple. What is Drown Yard? Is that the land you get back from your graveyard? Why would that be good with World Breaker? Sanctum won't even do it. We're just dead. I was kind of hoping for the fourth Ugin, I'm not going to lie. Alright, so that kind of sucked. Our hand wasn't great. We just straight punted the game, so. Why would you need infinite World Breakers? You just sack a forest. Like, what do you need infinite World Breakers for? Like, the first 4 World Breakers aren't enough? Like. Alright, this deck seems bad. That's my initial impression. Not to say that this strategy is flawed, but the way this deck is built seems very bad. Very low reason to be mono green. Not a good field deck. No interaction. Warbreaker seems really good. Just a very odd set of circumstances. Once Upon a Time. I guess both of our ramp spells are creatures, so I can buy Once Upon a Time in this deck. Golos is good, but Pilgrimage just seems bad. I don't know. I'm not sure. Rurikthar. It's not a bad sideboard card. Is Rurikthar both players or just your opponent? Oblivion Sower is gas. Sand's also gas. Keep. It's both players. That's definitely less good. Yeah, like Worldbreaker is just like lines up really, really well at Smuggler's Copter and Heart of Kirin, which seem like one of the better ways to beat. What the hell is this? To beat the ramp deck by just flying. That's pretty easy. All right. Go get him, Grazer. Search for Azcanta. Nissa's Pilgrimage off the top. Goddamn, we're lucky. Like, just looks so bad with these Field of Deads, though. There aren't really many good ramp spells in Pioneer. You know? I don't even know if you want a Tarka. Like, maybe you want a Tarka in some matchups, but Worldbreaker seems better on average. Golos. Alright, so is our opponent playing counters? What the hell are they playing? Nexus, maybe? I think we just Hour. Hour doesn't even hit zombies, though. So I guess we Golos. For what land, though? Ugh. Farseek is not legal. So, like, I guess we're getting Cataracts, I guess? We already have Blast Zone. I want unique land types. Yeah, I guess it's just Cataracts. Everyone is obsessed with getting deserts with Hour. We would need 3 deserts in play, and there are many better lands to get. They've been a Tamia. Alright, so they're playing Nexus. This seems like a really bad matchup for us. We don't do enough fast enough. Another Field of the Dead. Alright. I mean, we're going to Hour this turn, and then hopefully, like, once upon a time into an Ulamog. Even here, Warbreaker would be great. Just, like, kill Reclamation or kill a Nexus. Yeah, Warbreaker seems awesome. Alright. We're going to Hour. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different land types. So play Field, and then cast Hour. Get land type 6 and 7. So we're going to get a Sanctum of Ugin and probably a Scavenger Grounds are the most effective cards. I guess Field is important for search if we get to that point. Yeah, I don't know if Sanctum matters. The first big boom should probably... Actually, no, because then we can turn a Ballista into a Ulamog. So Sanctum Field and forget about Scavenger Grounds. They're pretty far from flipping Azcanta. Sanctum and Field. Ella. You can do it. Come on, Magic Online. I believe in you. But yeah, we're just like at the mercy of them right now. We have no way to interact with them at all. If I Emrakul them and they cast Nexus, who gets the extra turn? Well, they do. So I control their turn and they're just casting Nexus. We could definitely lose as early as this turn. Drown Catacombs? There's a curveball. Big Nip says, "Hey there, Jim. Just wanted to stop by and thank you for being such a good influence in the Magic community. And always putting out amazing content. Keep it up, my friend." Thank you, my friend. Y'all make it easy. Alright, well, I guess just cast Nexus of Fate, and we'll just sit here for an hour and a half. Where's my Shakespeare? Who wants to hear Shakespeare? Yeah, I said F6. Leave me alone. Okay. F6. Let's read, I need fake reading glasses. Ah, wait. I got it. Gotta get my reading glasses on. The king says, this is King Henry the Sixth, Part 2, Act 3. King, my lords, at once the care you have to us, to mow down thorns that would annoy our foot, is worthy praise. But shall I speak my conscience? Our kinsman Gloucester is as innocent. From meandering treason to our royal person, as is the sucking lamb or harmless drove, the Duke is virtuous, mild, and too well given to dream on evil, or to work my downfall. The Queen says, Ah, what is more dangerous than this fond affiance? Seems he a dove, his feathers but burrowed, for he is disposed as a hateful raven. Is he lamb, his skin surely lent him, for he's inclined as a for he's inclined as is the ravenous wolf, who cannot steal a shape that means deceit. Take heed, my lord, the welfare of us all hangs on the cutting short that fraudful man. It's very hard to read with these on. Are we dead yet? Yeah. It's not poems, it's Shakespeare. Alright, let's find Falstaff. Falstaff's a cool character. What else we got here? A Comedy of Errors. That's a good one to read. Let's read A Comedy of Errors as we sit here and watch our opponent take every turn, because Next of Fate is the stupidest card ever printed. Romeo and Juliet. Actually never read or watched this play. I have an English degree too. Can you believe that? Yeah, I can't either. Dig through time. Prologue. Romeo and Juliet. Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge, break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventures, piteous overthrows, do at their death bury their parents' strife, the fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continence of their parents' rage, which but their children end not could remove, is now the 2 hours' traffic of our stage, the which, if you are patient, attend. What here shall miss our toil, shall strive to mend. Alright, we're going to concede now, because this was a miserable experience for everyone. How's it going, everyone? Yeah, Nexus of Fate's legal in the format. They turned forward us. Pretty cool. Pretty fun. Make them time out? No. My time is valuable. My time is valuable. Alright, we just have no interaction with them at all. We've got nothing. We've got 2 Thought-Knot Seers, Return to Nature, I guess we're bringing in like all of this, and we're cutting the Ugin Spirit Dragons, and we don't want Tracker. Nah, Spyglass is like, can answer Tameo or Azcanta, which is both pretty bad. Thanks, Kirby.
I like the time filler.
Thanks, Kirby. Appreciate it. Ballista's not very good. I think Pilgrimage should just go. And then man, what a miserable matchup. Golos is really slow. What's called like a ballista, I guess. I don't even know, honestly. Get my guitar? We could do that too. Do I think Steel Leaf Stomping can make a comeback in Pioneer? Yeah, I think that's one of the better decks in the format. I think Steel Leaf Stompy Splashing Blue for Oko and Stubborn Denial is one of the better decks in the format. Alright, I mean, this matchup is atrocious for us. We just have no way to interact with them at all. We're going to keep. Get a little beatdown draw here. We have Return to Nature to kill a Reclamation. It's not great, but it's something, I guess. Is Grazer necessary? All that matters is speed. We can't interact with them, so we gotta just race them somehow. So speed is necessary. Turn 1 Swamp, go. Alright. I guess, sure. Go nuts, friend. Now they're playing Jund. Opt goes bottom. I mean, I suppose we have a beatdown draw. I mean, Tracker left unopposed does kill reasonably fast when you start cracking clues and stuff, so... We're shocking again? Alright. What does black add to this deck? I guess you can't play Veil anymore. So maybe you want to play, Thoughtseize, but like, I don't know. Doesn't seem super great. I mean, we got a clock here. We got a clock. Last turn they killed us. Last game they killed us on turn 4. Let's see if they can improve on that, or not improve, not match that. Sorry, not improve on it. It is turn 4, so I mean, I guess they killed us on turn 10 or whatever, or never actually killed us, but yeah, it's pretty miserable. They have done a ton of damage to themselves, which is pretty cool. Yo, bro. Alright, so... I mean, we're just gonna, like, crack a clue. That's for 8. We are 1 short of killing them. That's an Arboreal Grazer. And we're gonna leave up Field of Ruin, I guess, and just hope that killing Escant is good enough. Deck needs Gut Shot. Clearly. I mean, honestly, like, they Insight here, or they could have Dig. If they have Dig, it's a disaster. They have Illumination. It's the worst of the bunch. So they have to go infinite here without the aid of Search for Escanta. Or have Fog, I guess. I mean, we can't stop a Fog. Opt. Top. That's not good. Growth Spiral. Yeah. Yeah. It's 2 swamps. Good lord. Alright. Gut Shot would be the best kill spell in Pioneer. Change my mind. It would be very, very good in Pioneer. Gut Shot would honestly see play in many, many decks. Lanarolf is like the most important card in the format. So, Dig Through Time. Well, they can't. Oh, they can. They can Nexus. They have exactly enough. Questing Beast and a Sideboard to counter Fog effects. I mean, it's not really what we're trying to do. You know, it's not really on plan per se. The worst part is I have to, they hit? No, right? Did they? They did hit. What a sicko. The worst part is that I actually have a response now, and I have like a 2% chance to win, so I have to keep it like not F6ing. So I have to hit OK every time they do something. Yeah. You're probably super dead. This time they did not hit a Nexus. Thing in the ice. Alright, I've seen enough. I don't want to play anymore. Can I get a big round of boos and thumbs down and mulligans in chat for Nexus of Fate being the stupidest card ever? I would love it if they banned Nexus of Fate. Don't know if the card's too good, but yeah, literally one of the most miserable things. Oh, still had all these? Wow. That's rude. Very rude, opponent. One of the most miserable things in the entire format, and in Magic as a whole, ever. Just like the most miserable. Alright, so yeah. If I lose this match, I'm gonna drop. Because my time is valuable. I think his deck is built really badly. I'm happy I tried it, but I think his deck as constructed is just terrible. Which is weird because this is the stock list right now for the green ramp deck, and it just seems really, really bad. Is it the policeman of the format to keep things from being too greedy? No, it's just a deck that requires certain types of interaction and it forces you to play them. Now, Brendan, I think the important card is World Breaker, and I think not playing Kozilek's Return is insane. Nissa's Pilgrimage and Always Forest just seems terrible. Alright, we're going to keep. Ballista seems bad, I agree. It's all about World Breaker and Kozilek's Return, I think. World Breaker just lines up so well against Copter and things like that. And K Return's just really, really good against a lot of decks in the format too, so. Am I going to rebuild it? I'm not sure. I'm much more interested in the Bant deck that we played earlier. Ding! Wizards of the Coast. Land destruction and efficient counterspells, too miserable to play against. But playing against infinite turns, totally okay. Totally okay. How are we playing field in this deck? It just seems so bad. Do I think company's an option? I have no idea how you want to build the company decks. Not a clue. I have not seen a company deck that's looked good so far. Bramble Crush? Ooh, that's deep. That's deep. Is Once Upon a Time good in this deck? I mean, your best two ramp spells are both creatures, so probably. Alright, so... Alright, well, I'm glad we have all these forests. I'm going to cast Golos. I don't know what they're playing, and ours seems more important. Correct. Part of the lore of playing field is playing a second color means you play all these unique lands, instead of playing 10 forests in our deck. I mean, getting field here seems terrible. I'm just going to get a shrine, I guess. So I can cast Ugin. Can get Cataracts also. Maybe just Cataracts. We're resolving our next turn, probably, so let's get Cataracts. More fun. They have a Braid or something? Is it Charm? Draw 2 and discard 2. Why is Field bad? Because we have 4 forests in play. Lightning Axe, my Pilgrim. I mean, discard a Flame Wake Phoenix? What the hell are they doing? Just messing around over there. So I guess they could have Izzet Charmed our Hour. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have perfect. They can't do it anymore. Hour of Promise. Take your Spell Pierce and go away. Shrine Sanctum, probably. It's the Ugin deck, and it's very good. It didn't look very good to me. I saw it. Alright, well, I believe it is time to play Eugene. 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's 8. Perfect. So... and we'll go get ourselves... This is 8, 9, 10. We get Ulamog. We get to draw 1 land. Well, that's what John always says. One time John was watching me play Tron. And he's just hanging out watching for like a half an hour. And he's like, Jim, how come every time you play Ugin the Spirit Dragon, your opponent just scoops? I don't know, man. Just how life works. Alright, so I believe they're an Elder Deep Fiend deck, right? Do you want a sideboard? Like maybe some trackers? Because trackers just the tits, but... Thought-Knot Seer seems bad. Spyglass seems bad. Turn the Nature's bad. I guess we could, you know, that's bad. Yeah, I'm gonna bring like a few trackers. I want to cut like a Ballista and like 2 Pilgrimages. Wouldn't be surprised if they had like Spell Pierce in their board, something like that. So Pilgrimage just seems really bad to me. Like, just seems awful. Cut the Ugins. They just scooped. I want 4 World Breakers. I think his list sucks. World Breaker seems awesome. Yeah, I can't wait till they ban Once Upon a Time. I'm also sick of his card too. Rather just like play other cards. Yeah, sounds good. Killer Jeremy, you and your Eldrazzis, my friend. Happy you're crushing. Alright. Once Upon a Time. Udenwald Hydra I'm less excited about. It just seems like a worse Golos. Well, we found it. It's weird how consistent our deck is with a Once Upon a Time in it, you know? Alright, your turn. So this draw looks great because we have 4 unique lands and like a Golos curve. So this hand feels awesome. Tireless Tracker is also awesome, but yeah. Is it Charmed? Got it. Powerful card. Discarding 2 Flame Wake Phoenixes. Busted. Ooh, we almost missed. We missed earlier with a Rejuvenator, and it sucked. Mutavault? Sure. So I guess they have like a creature like a Matter Shaper and they can Deep Fiend us next turn. Ooh. Bone Cruiser Giant. Alright. I mean... let's draw Hour. Once upon a time.
Sub baby. At Jim Davis MTG, you gonna be at the Invitational.
Sir Phil, name our child, please. Yes, I'll be at SCGCON. Raise your hand in chat. Who am I going to see at SCGCON this weekend? Okay, what land are we getting? Shrine helps cast Ugin. I imagine we're getting Deep Fiended next turn, which is not ideal, but not the end of the world. We get to cast Once Upon a Time in response. Gotta get a unique land. Can I Cataracts in response to... no, we're one short of that, right? Yeah, we're one short of Cataracts in response to Deep Fiend. Although having the ability to Cataracts in response to Deep Fiend is actually insane. That might be better than Ugin. Ugin's also counterable. Yeah. I think I'm kind of about that life. So they Deep Fiend us, which is fine. We get to cast Once Upon a Time in response. We get Scavenger Ground too. That's just pretty bad, honestly. Are they not going to Deep Fiend us? Sweet. I'll take that. Not a problem. Sub baby name is Ugin. I scoop. Yeah, Arboreal Grazer's busted, obviously. I mean, we draw a land, we get to activate Golos. That's kind of cool. Make some zombies, too. Let's draw Forest. Wow, it's the exact land I would have searched for if I didn't get Cataracts. God damn, that's the game. Alright, they definitely have a counterspell here. Which is why I think that Ugin the Spirit Dragon just seems kind of, like, tough. It's so good in game ones, but, like, most decks are playing some form of blue, and if they can just bring in, like, Disdainful Stroke or Negate or whatever, it seems really rough with no Veil Summer anymore. This is normal timing restrictions. We're getting a zombie, which is great. We could just tracker land Once Upon a Time, and just like slow it down a little bit, and then we have
Mog.
Okay, thanks for the resub, appreciate that. Then we have the ability to Golos in response to a Deep Fiend, so we're not scared of that, and we're just at 18 life. Yeah, I like that a lot. All right, so let's play tracker. So we'll leave that. We're gonna make a land drop, get a clue. This is all pretty good. You could crack a clue, play Once Upon a Time, just keep playing Magic, you know? We're in no rush. We have Deep Fiend covered pretty well. It's the only like really scary card, I think. Well, I'm glad Veil's gone too. I'm just saying, you know, just changes how we're playing the games. Mutavault numero 2. You must attack, my friend. You have no choice in the matter. We have no choice, General Calrissian. Our Grazers can't repel phoenixes of that magnitude. Anyone? It's still an indie movie. You probably never saw it. Alright, so let's, Once Upon a Time. Probably should have clued first, but... ew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. I'm fine rolling Ulamog up. I'm greedy. What can I say? Kozilek's Return. It's not bad, I guess. It's not bad. Another Desert. And Nissa's Pilgrimage. Once again, I'm almost positive they have a counterspell here. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could Scavenger Grounds, and they have no offense. We could also Cataracts. We get Pilgrimage now for 3 lands, which is kind of cool. Here is something you can't understand. How I could just kill a germ. We could also cycle the desert after making 3 land drops. Cycling the Scavenger Grounds feels kind of good too, honestly. Activating Golos is the most fun thing to do, but I don't think that we need to brick here. I think we have plenty of things to do, so we're not going to risk bricking. We're just going to cast our spells and keep playing Magic, and it's boring, but 2. Spell Mastery. 3 Forests. Get that. And then play that. And then, I'm not going to attack and risk it being shocked and trading Golos. We're just going to... They have a K return also in the graveyard. That's pretty good, too. I guess we're going to remove everything now, so they can't K return off a Deep Fiend. So whatever, let's do it now. And then we'll cycle Desert end step. Opponent has lost connection to the game in response to my Scavenger Grounds. Oh boy. Oh boy. Up, they joined the game. We're good, never mind. Could I play Ugin Castle? I was 1 short, right? It's Ugin's +1. This is +1 mana. We had 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it was short. I think it wasn't short. I don't know. Whatever. Don't think it matters. Yeah, alright, cool. So, that wasn't really close at all. We're 1 and 2, or 1 and 2 now. We'll keep playing. My next loss, I'm going to drop. But we're learning. Getting more of a feel for things. One of the many joys of playing Magic Online. There are many. There are many joys for playing Magic Online. Yeah, Worldbreaker. Kozilek's Return. Would I play this deck with Nissa? Nah. I don't think so. Have I played Legacy Tron? No. This is a deck that went like 6 and 2. This list has been floating around the 5-0 deck lists for like a week now. This is like the stock ramp deck in the format. I've been brewing less because I have the tournament in a few days. I mean, so I'm trying out the stock decks in the format to get a feel for things. This list seems really bad. We're obviously in the early stages of the format, but this deck just seems atrociously built. It's a good first step for like ramp in the format, and there are good things happening, but it's just not well built. We're playing the SCGCON Invitational this weekend, one of the biggest events of the year. I'm pumped. This hand's great. Have I tried Harden Scales? No, I don't like those decks very much. They're so reliant on the card Harden Scales. Hallowed Fountain. Oh boy. I imagine this deck just mushes blue-white control. One spot time. Shrine of the Forsaken Gods, Rejuvenator, or Emrakul, the Promised End. We only have tap. I guess the Shrine's an untapped land. Yeah, I want the untapped land, I think. Alright. Grazer. And I think we're just putting in the Desert of the Indomitable. Brandon, yeah, I may actually take you up on that. I'll see how much time I have. I have a deck or two in mind that I like. We can chat about it in the BCW chat. Look at Brandon and I just using the Team BCW chat to our whims. Not on the team anymore. Ha! We'll chat here if we want to. If I was playing at a Pioneer Pro Tour tomorrow, would I play? I'm not sure. Alright. Yeah, I mean, just cast Rejuvenator. Counter away. Yeah, that's dope. The blue-white decks really struggle to beat these kind of ramp Field of the Dead decks in my limited experience. Alright. So they have Field, which is fine. I think doing it now is not very smart, but sure. And I guess we'll resolve the Golos and get another one. Cool. Also turns my castle on, too. Hour of Promise? That's better, actually. Currently have 2 deserts, so maybe we'll get a 3rd desert here. We're going to get a field, obviously. We only have 2 fields in this deck, though, so we're much more vulnerable to Field of Ruin. I was playing the Bant version with 4 fields before, but let's get Field of the Dead, and then I guess getting a desert just plays into Wrath. Probably better off just getting like another ramp card. Yeah, there's just no reason to, like, give me the information that I can resolve whatever I want this turn. And Field wasn't making zombies for a long time. And they gave me a forest to fix my mana. So just, like, just wait. I'm not going to make zombies for a few more land drops, you know? Field. I guess we'll get a desert, kind of like Force of Wrath. Golos better than Uvenwald Hydra? Yeah, just costs less mana. And Cataracts. If Cataracts didn't exist, then that card might be better, but because Cataracts exists for like the 1-card combo, it's funny they're different zombies. That's cool. Charge! Man, I am stoked for this SCGCON. The first big Pioneer tournament is going to be like the most important tournament of the year. That's just awesome. Oh, we attacking. Alright. Another hour? Jeez. The hour is late, and Gandalf the Grey rides to Isengard, seeking my counsel. Ship it. Settle me. No? Alright. I don't think we're going to do anything. I'm just going to play a land as I go. What small indie movie is that quote from? I love Twitch chat. Y'all are great. Y'all pick up on everything. I like mumbled that like half an hour ago. You guys just right on it. You guys are great. Yeah, we'll just say go. We can Once Upon a Time end step. See what they do here. Last Breath. Alright. Last Breath resolves. That's really bad, because we only have 2 fields in our deck, because our deck is terribly built. So, that sucks. Now we gotta rely on our big boom booms. Our opponent scooped? What? I was just saying how bad this was for us. Like, we never could have lost that game. God, why is every Magic Online program so bad? Are you ready? Last breath. Don't get copyright struck. Alright, let's see. They're playing a blue-white control deck. We're going to bring in 4 Tireless Trackers, 2 Thought-Knot Seers, and we're going to cut the crappy Pilgrimages, and probably like 2 Ugin is the hardest card. I actually got some Grazers too. Grazer sucks. We're in no rush against them. Don't think I want Spyglass. Yeah, this is all fine. I guess Pilgrimage, like, maybe just better than Grazer, actually. Yeah, that's probably better. Grazer's just so bad. It's not blocking anything. I guess it does speed me up. I'm not really sure, honestly. Let's try this. It's funny because for a while, Arena was running like poop, and Magic Online was actually really, really smooth. But now that Pioneer's out, everyone stopped playing Arena, started playing Magic Online again. It's been really, really slow. All right, we're going to keep. Sounds like not great, but I think we're fine. Field O Ruin. Interesting. Interesting. Castle Garenbrig. They can definitely... Oh, nope, they're casting stuff. Well, I don't really care about Teferi, so that's cool. Don't think I could actually care less about Teferi. Shrine of the Forsaken Gods or Desert. Definitely Shrine. Why do they go up? You just really want to have a nice big Teferi. Teferi has Oko Envy. Just wants to have the highest loyalty possible. Alright. I imagine our tracker's not going to resolve here, but I'm going to try and cast it. I'll attack Teferi. Actually wait one turn. So right now they have counterspell mana up, but I doubt they can do anything profitable with their mana. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait a turn actually. Let's play some other unique land. I guess Sanctum Grounds. Just say go. That was the only Hatebreed album that I owned. It was a good album, though. Alright, well, guess what? Teferi, take one. Alright, Tireless Tracker is coming to town. Wait, I have an idea. Wait, I have an idea. I have a really good idea. Like $1 million idea. We're going to add 6 to our mana pool. Cast a Tracker. Yeah, Veil of Summer's stupid. Commit. Put this card second from the top. I would love to draw that card again. Nothing makes me happier in the entire world than drawing Tireless Tracker. Opponent, thank you for the pleasure. I appreciate it. We're going to play a unique land here in Sanctum, get a clue. Not pretty good for us. Once upon a time, we'll get banned eventually. They're just so scared to ban cards in the new set. Oh, I gotta bounce my tracker, huh? Man, I'm gonna get to cast tracker like 10 times this game. It's gonna be awesome. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Sure. Sanitarium. That's not the tracker that was there, right? Is that another tracker? Wasn't it second from the top? God, I love drawing Tireless Trackers. It's great. Okay, what are we gonna do here? I think we're gonna... It's on 5. It sucks. We can't kill Teferi with the Oasis. What's an Oasis song? You're my wonder wall. Yeah, sure. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I want to protect my fields from being fielded by their fields. Alright, I'll poke Hero of Dominaria. This game's not going very well for us, I don't think. I mean, we could just draw, like, Ulamog at any point, but I'm only playing one Ulamog, so... Champagne Supernova. And also our top card's Tireless Tracker, so, like, just life is good, you know? Now, I want to use my fields to kill... What? They know we have a tracker on top. That's so greedless. Alright, well, now I think we want to, that was Jumper from Third Eye Blind? What song was Wonderwall? I sang both songs, didn't I? What's Wonderwall? You're my Wonderwall. What's the rest of that song, right? I don't know. Whatever, I'm mixing up my 90s pop songs. What do we even do here? I don't know. Alright, let's just cast Tracker and see what happens, I guess. Yeah, no. 2 month resub, welcome back.
Had a small break from the internet for a while. It's really awesome to come back to about 20 plus new videos on YouTube to watch. Thanks a bunch, Jim.
Thank you, my friends. Month number 2, you chose to come back. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Alright, they have a counter, so I might just scoop the game. They're gonna, like, narc at me or something with this stupid commit to memory. Probably. It's my mashup, you know? Alright, they just have it all. They just have it all. Alright. Probably dead. That's Time Raveler, so they can't bounce stuff, I guess. Today was gonna be the day, but they never throw it back to you. By now, you should have realized that what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. That's it. I said maybe. That's the song, got it. You're gonna be the one that... Nope, you can't do it. Nope, not gonna let you do it. Then we're going to untap 2 and cast Commit or Memory at instant speed to draw 7 and make us not draw 7. But I'm not going to let them do it. No way. No fun for you, opponent. Sorry. I said maybe. You're going to be the one that saves me. That's Butt Rock Oasis. You're going to be the one that saves me. You're my wonder wall. Alright, so let's do better than that. Maybe we just want the Grazers because we just want to be faster. Yeah, alright. I don't know. Yeah, no Warbreaker's terrible. This card's not great. Maybe it's Rejuvenator if it's the weak link. No. We're like 1 and 2. This list is terrible. Like Spyglass is like not great because any other Planeswalker can answer it. Let's like... Let's bring these in. Cut like one of these. Cut 2 of these and cut... No, just cut freaking... Why would we cut Ulamog? I mean, Ugin. Ugin sucks. What are we playing Ugin for? There's no counter it. Like, who cares? Just small ball him to death, you know? This is much better. This is much better. What was I thinking? You're my Ulamog. I mean, the synergy is make 100 mana, cast Ballista. That's the synergy. Like, but all right. Yeah, let's go first. Well. Is there a land on top of our deck? If there is, this hand is perfect. If not, this hand is unplayable. We got a mulligan, I think. Hand is so good if we draw land, but we literally have one draw step to draw land or Once Upon a Time. We have 26 lands in our deck. Sir, thanks everyone, appreciate it, welcome. Take a risk? Alright, sure, I'll keep. Happy? Took a risk. Took a risk. That is true, if I lose I'll stop playing this deck, so that's good. I believe. This should be a really good matchup for us. The ramp deck should always beat the blue-white deck. Like, it's a very telling that to the quality of his deck that we're struggling. Well, we drew a land, but that's fine. Beggars can't be choosers, you know? Yeah, leaving in Ugin was a terrible, terrible decision on my part. That's cute. Island Glacial Fortress. Oh man, Grazer sucks. Alright. Okay. What we got here? Field of the Dead. Lining up. Didn't draw any forests this game. Feeling good. Field of Ruin, sure. Didn't activate it instantly. Interesting. Rip it. Studio says, I won FNM with Vile Goblins last week. So much fun. Do I plan on playing Goblins next week or so? Mog Monday. Every single Monday we play Goblins here in the stream. I've been playing Pioneer Goblins lately. But Mog Monday. Every Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you missed it live on Twitch, it goes up on YouTube at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's every Monday. Mog Mondays. Adeliz, no. Adeliz is not a very good Magic card. I love the card, but it's just not very good. Okay. I kind of think we just Thought-Knot again. 'Cause I don't think Thought-Knot's even that good. Yeah. Oh wait, I can cast. Doesn't even do anything. All right, never mind. Commit. They love these commits. They're very committed to the commit plan. They are not scared to commit. I should have ordered these out. Today's gonna be the day that you're gonna get it back to you. Sure. I mean, that's not good. They're casting something? Damn. That's cool. Oh, they have memory next turn, though. I have Oasis in play, though. Oasis. Get it? That's funny. Alright. So I can sack an Oasis and kill Narset. Or I can just, like, slam Our Promise, get a couple zombies, and just, like, battle through. That feels really bad. Tracker's not exciting. Everything here sucks. They found a Teferi off the Narset. I think we just resolve Hour. Get ourselves our other Field of the Dead, and we already have 2 deserts. Yeah, I'll get Scavenger Grounds and Field of the Dead. They can obviously Wrath us, but do I play the Grazer? I don't think so. So we'll attack the Narset so they can't leave it in play and activate it. We can maybe Grounds Memory. I mean, they could Memory next turn, but we just, like, go from 2 cards to 1 card. It's not even that bad. Then we attack for 1,000,000. And we're, like, already set up on board. They already have 5 cards in their hands. Like, Time Twister isn't even that good, you know? They're just cracking it. All right. Well, there's Verdict. Was it a Master Set? I didn't know that. So now, ideally, we draw a land or a spell, I guess. It's a Once Upon a Time. It's in the middle somewhere. Alright. Let's cast Once Upon a Time. And hopefully resolve Tracker. Okay, Castle Garenbrig. Sure. And tap these for Tracker. Get a Kluski. Make it zombie. Alright, this is fine. Not bad, not bad. We have Scavenger Grounds available if we're feeling scared. I think his deck sucks, Gavin. I think his deck is really poorly built. There's probably a really good ramp deck in the format. It's definitely not this, though. This deck is stuck between being a field deck and a ramp deck, and it fails at both, I think. Alright, they're trying to put a Disallow on top of their deck. If I Scavenger Grounds, I get rid of Commit. Do I even care about Disallow? I don't think so. And if I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, I'll lose a land type. See, I'm not gonna. This is fine. So they can Teferi plus draw Disallow, but like I have another Verdict. All right, that's really bad. Sure. Ulamog. Ulamog. God. Oh boy. All right. Now they have Disallow. Teferi. I could have Grazer for a land, that's right. In my mind, the Grazer is totally worthless. I should have Grazered also. I'm stupid. Alright, we're going to pump Blast Zone. One, 2, 3, 4. So Blast Zone can kill Teferi, but they still have a Disallow in their hand. So we're really drawing pretty thin here, I think. Maybe zombies, I guess, but that's not the worst. I think I sack a desert here and see if I can get them to disallow it. I mean, cast Thought-Knot Seer. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, so we're good. Alright. That makes putting Blast on 5 look stupider, but let's play lands they go. So they have 4 cards in a Disallow, and we have land drops making creatures. Once upon a time. And then we can cast this. They counter it. We'll probably try Thought-Knot Seer. We'll see what they do. Cataracts, Grazer, Ballista. Probably just Cataracts, I guess. Third castle's worthless. Ballista just gets countered. I'm trying to make a land drop here, I think, and just be making tokens. They have Sphinx's Rev. Alright, the game's over. They have Sphinx's Rev. Alright, whatever. We're just dead. Yeah. This deck's terrible. I'm glad I played it. Because this list has popped up a number of times in the 5.0s. And this deck, it has good things going for it. But it's just not a good field deck, and it's not a good ramp deck. You know? Efnit the Mindful. Wow, that card sucks. Okay. Alright, we're just dead. Super dead. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, this deck is just a bad field deck and a bad ramp deck. This deck is basically trying to operate under the assumption that if I can just cast Ugin on turn 4 or 5, I win the game. And I don't think things are like that. I'm sure if you play against, like, random no counterspell creature deck, yeah, you just Ugin them and kill them. But when the decks get, like, this seems like a pretty good deck for, like, week 1, you know, where people don't know what they're doing. They're focusing on what they're trying to do. They're not trying to interact, really. But people are actually interacting. This deck just seems bad. Like, trying to play Nissa's Pilgrimage and a bunch of forests and the field plan is awful. It made Golos not very good because we weren't even fielding that much. Ours really, really good, but it could just be even better in a better deck. We have one Emrakul and one Ulamog we're ramping to. So, like, that's just awkward. Ballistas weren't very good. There's just no reason to not play another color. I think if you're going to build this deck, you want to try playing multiple World Breakers, if not the full set. Multiple Kozilek's returns. Maybe in a Tarka. And then spread your lands out to have almost no duplicates, and then probably go from there, and not play Nissa's Pilgrimage because that card's bad. That's all I got. I'm not gonna work too much more on it. I doubt I play. I doubt I play this deck at the Invitational. So, and yeah, the Veil of Summer ban hurts a lot too. Veil of Summer is very good in this sideboard, and it's not legal anymore. So. But yeah, I'm not happy I played it. Hopefully y'all learned something from the video in the stream. That's good. So, but I'm gonna call it. It's dinner time. So, I love y'all for watching on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and get those algorithms going. And yeah, you're all great. I love y'all, YouTube folks.